Yo, what is up YouTube? It's Damien here, and I'm at Universal Studios to come and check out the Halloween Horror Nights construction, the Scare Zones. So right now, I'm about to walk into the 30 Years of Fear Scare Zone. So this is going to be the Scare Zone that's for the 30th anniversary. It's going to have all the icons and everything else. As you can see there's the banner, 30 Years of Fear. You got the facade there with the strollers. So it's going to be interesting because hopefully right here there's going to be some scare actors and icons for the past 30 years. Lady Luck might be up there. Over here we have some candles. And then we have this nice facade here. We got Chance, we got the Usher, Storyteller, we got Eddie, 30 Years of Fear. As you can see, there's a lot of people walking out of the back of the park because right now, walking from the back of the park because right now, the park is getting ready to close. I'm just walking past Monsters Cafe right now. It's such a good place to dine. I just wish they had the Halloween Horror Nights dining plan that they, or dining that they normally have. It used to be $60 and there was just such a good food. It was like buffet food. Looking down the side of Grand Mercy Park towards the Seek and Destroy Scare Zone to check out what that's going to be like and see what construction updates they have. As you can see here, we have a truck. I can only assume that that down there is going to be a fog machine blowing smoke up towards the truck. There's a blood on one side, something behind the top with some pipes coming from it, something in the center, and then on the other side I can also see blood containers and tops. I wonder if inside there's going to be some sort of like TV screen showing like the fusion and the transformation of the red blood into whatever powers the Seek and Destroy robots or whatever beings they are. I have a second podium up over here which is going to probably have a scare actor at the top taunting and riling up the other scare actors down here in the crowd to get their tributes to create the fuel for the Seek and Destroy beams. As you can see behind me is what I can, there's a device here which I can only assume is going to be the device that they use to convert the human blood into the fuel for the Seek and Destroy beams. As you can see behind me, you have the stage of Seek and Destroy, and in front of me, we have the tribute store. So I'm just over here at Universal. I'm about to walk over into the Scare Zone for CryptTV. Now, I've watched a couple of the episodes of the CryptTV series, but I haven't watched them all, so it's going to be interesting to see construction over here at the zone and see what's new over there for the CryptTV Scare Zone. As you can see, there are now banners hanging for the CryptTV Scare Zone. Kind of look interesting. Looks like a facade of the inside of a house. Nothing really big here and different. And then over here at the front of the exit of the Fast and Furious is the, I assume it's the Itsy Bitsy Spider. As you can see, there's 6 legs there, so I'd assume there's going to be another, like a scare actor standing in front of that with another 2 to make it a spider. And then over here, we have the door on the forest. And then a forest scare zone coming in behind it. Symbol back here. And then we have these trophies up here. Now I assume this is going to be like a TV screen playing the videos from CryptTV. Nice little TV screen. So yeah, I assume that's going to be, I will hope it would be something that's playing some of the CryptTV stuff, just to get those that are familiar and haven't watched CryptTV more familiar with it. Then over here is the trophy case. As you can see, right there, Shelly Carter. Now she's one of the characters from one of the episodes of the CryptTV series that they have up there. We got some more banners up here. Then we have another facade over here, which looks like a bathroom. And up there, there's some writing in the mirror that says, if you yourself cannot release, then it will come and take a piece. So it's going to be interesting to see this year, because I assume there's going to be a scare actor behind that curtain. So now I'm heading from the back of the front in the Simpsons area towards the front, so we can go and check out one of the greatest scare zone areas that I believe is, like, it's always the best. It's always the very first iconic one that I tend to walk through. Like, other than, obviously you got the two at the entrance, but this seems to be the one that I love the most, because it seems to be themed the best. It just, the way everything is laid out and designed is amazing. Like, there's always fog there, it's always difficult to see, and just immerses you to the point that regardless of whether or not you get scared easily, you're definitely going to get scared walking through there, because people are going to be jumping out of nowhere. There's going to be smoke and fog. It's just going to be hectic, and you're definitely going to get scared and love that area the most. So now I am just entering the scare zone right now. And as you can see behind me, it looks very full right now with all the themed areas, all the themed designs. Right there you can see some, looks like legs or arms hanging out. There's an ammo crate here, skull. We have a nice little banner up here. So I definitely say, other than the CryptTV scare zone, this is definitely one of the most complete scare zones they currently have here right now at Universal. There's not really much left for them to actually do here, other than probably put the scare actors in there and start scaring people. So right now, I'm walking down towards the Bourne Experience, and down here is the area that's going to be having the Eddie Scare Zone. Apparently it's going to house scenes from all the past Halloween Horror Nights, and it's going to be very interesting to see what's going on there. So here's the first scene that's down the street. As you can see up there, HHN for Halloween Horror Nights. Got nice little gravestones over here, and there's also a trigger for some of the effects, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens here. Maybe there's going to be some smoke effects, I don't know.
We encourage all guests to follow CDC guidelines and to wear face.
As you can see, it's the Van 55 stage. Got a nice car background there. I assume this is going to be the ice cream cart that they had in previous years for the Van 55, so it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be in there. Is there going to be body parts like last time, or is it just going to be ice cream? And There goes Homer and Bart leaving for the day. You good? You good to go?
No worries. I was just like looking at the camera like, dang, it's tiny.
Yeah. Teaks and Foons. So it's going to be one of the scare zones here. I wasn't here for this year, so I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be like, but it's going to be interesting to see what it actually is. It looks like there's some candy there. So I wonder if it's going to be like a candy themed area. I don't know. I may have to look up the past Halloween Horror Nights just to see what it's going to be like. Then who can forget Invasion? Now this was in previous years. I've definitely been through this scare zone before. It was over by where CryptTV was, well, is this year. As you can see, there's a space saucer there, some rocks. So it's gonna be interesting to see what aliens they decide to put in here. And there we have it. Lights, camera, Hacktion. Eddie's Revenge. So all those scenes I just walked you through are from Eddie's Revenge. Lights, camera, Hacktion, Eddie's Revenge. So it's going to be interesting to see how many other characters are walking down there, or if it's only going to be the characters from those scenes that I just showed you. It's been such a hot day here at Universal Studios. I got to see the scare zones. I also got to see all the stores for Halloween Horror Nights. I literally cannot wait for it. It's going to be the best year, 30 Years of Fear. We're going to see Jack and the Icons causing carnage on the unsuspecting crowds.